Imagine a time over 4,000 years ago, when cities were also kingdoms and writing was still young. In this ancient world of southern Mesopotamia, one man rose to dominate the land, Eannatum of Lagash. Eannatum ruled around 2450 BC and is remembered as one of history's earliest known military conquerors. But what caused his campaigns? The answer: water, land, and power. The Sumerian cities were often in conflict, and the fertile plains between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers were both a blessing and a curse. Irrigation canals were essential to survival and constantly disputed. One of Lagash's neighbors, the city of Umma, repeatedly encroached on Lagash's farmland, violating earlier agreements. Tensions boiled over. Eannatum launched a full-scale campaign against Umma. According to inscriptions, including the famous Stele of the Vultures, he led his troops to decisive victory. The stele, one of the earliest depictions of organized warfare, shows Eannatum leading phalanx-like formations and trampling the enemy under his chariot wheels. But he didn't stop at Umma. Eannatum's ambition drove him to conquer much of Sumer, including Kish, Ur, and even cities as far as Mari and Elam, expanding Lagash's influence across southern Mesopotamia. His titles, recorded in cuneiform, claimed he was chosen by the gods to unify Sumer and uphold divine justice. In the end, though, his empire was short-lived. After his death, Lagash's power waned, and the old rivalries returned. Yet Eannatum's campaigns marked a turning point, one of the first examples of imperial ambition in recorded history. The Stele of the Vultures doesn't just glorify Eannatum, it also shows dead enemies being fed to birds, likely to symbolize divine punishment. It's part political propaganda, part religious testament, and one of the first war monuments ever discovered. Eannatum may be long forgotten by many, but in the cradle of civilization, he stood among the first to wield the sword for empire. His legacy lives on in stone, in script, and in the story of how power was first written into history. Comment your thoughts and thank you for watching.